Good morning, brothers and sisters. Hope you're well. Hope you've had a good Sabbath last week, and hope you're having a good week so far this week. We continue. So last week we saw the interpretation of the butler's dream. Today we're going to look at the interpretation of the chief baker's dream and the fulfillment of both dreams. So we're still in Genesis 40, reading from 16. When the chief baker saw that the interpretation was good, he said unto Joseph, I also was in a dream, and behold, I had 3 white baskets on my head. And in the uppermost basket there was all manner of baked meats for Pharaoh, and the birds did eat them out of the basket upon my head. And Joseph answered and said, This is the interpretation thereof. The 3 baskets are 3 days. Yet within 3 days shall the Pharaoh lift up thy head from off thee, and shall hang thee on a tree, and the birds shall eat the flesh of eat thy flesh from off thee. So like how the birds ate the baked meats, they shall eat his flesh. And when it came to pass the 3rd day, which was Pharaoh's birthday, 20 now, and it came to pass the 3rd day, which was Pharaoh's birthday, that he had made a feast unto all his servants, and he lifted up the head of the chief butler and of the chief baker among his servants. He restored the chief butler unto his butlership again, and he gave the cup into Pharaoh's hand. That's the butler. But he hanged the chief baker as Joseph had interpreted to them. Yet did not the chief butler remember Joseph, but forgave him. So again, brothers and sisters, we see that the interpretation of dreams and visions comes from God and God alone. We saw that in Daniel, and we see that now in Joseph. Now, what was the main thing Daniel and Joseph had? They had full faith in God, right? They had full faith in Jesus. Even in their trials, they trusted God wholly, because he knew that he will deliver them and he will not forsake them. We read in Jeremiah 17:14. where it says, not Jeremiah 14:70, Jeremiah 15:21, where it says, I will deliver thee out of the hand of the wicked, and I will redeem thee out of the land of the terrible. That is a promise from God that he will redeem and he will deliver. And he did for Joseph and for Daniel. And we see again that the interpretation that God had given Joseph of both the butler and the baker's dreams were fulfilled to the T, as in the whole thing was fulfilled properly. The events that would take place, the time frame, and what would actually happen. It was all interpreted by God through Joseph. Right, so we need to have that faith, because it says in the Bible in latter days, the young and the old shall also prophesy and have dreams.